It's a great time for a card. We got Stressless. I don't think we have had one of these in a while. Find the smell that relaxes you. This one's going to be a little bit of a tough one for me because I cannot really narrow down my favorite kinds of smells. So I'm going to do my best at least describing the effect of smells. The first thing I can say right off the bat is that I believe to know what my favorite smell in the whole world is. I once showered with a soap bar that was a triple milled green tea soap. I could smell it through its packaging, and I said, whatever this smell is, whatever put it together, whatever blend this is, it's just perfect for me. It mellowed me out instantly, and I just looked forward to smelling it overall. And for the longest time, I didn't use this soap. I actually kept it some 6 months before I officially got around to using it. And boy, did it not disappoint. Green tea, I feel like in most products for body care, I see it in. It seems to really be what I gravitate toward. It's either that or rosemary. Years ago, I want to say about 10 years ago, lavender became my thing. But I feel like I got tired of lavender rather quickly because I guess I'm more into herby scents more than floral scents. And this is especially true whenever I'm cooking. I always reach for things like rosemary. I want to say that rosemary is really the one spice that I could just have for the rest of my life. But that would be in conjunction with parsley, but even more so, I would say cilantro, because cilantro has like that smell that's not overwhelming to me. I find it synonymous of I'm getting ready to eat something that's going to be very flavorful. And I know that some people have issues with cilantro, which is a very sad thing. I understand what they mean by that soapy aftertaste because I have experienced a little bit of it before, but it's not to the extreme that it makes me want to gag. It's just very faint. I definitely do not have that gene, I guess, that makes people perceive cilantro with such an unpleasantry. Now, when it comes to scents that I may deliberately spray or something to have a smell that's pleasant to me, I will say that if there's something that I really enjoy, it's gotta be lemon. Citrusy scents, when used for housekeeping specifically, tend to be my favorite. I cannot say I have encountered something I prefer more than lemon or grapefruit. I want to say that my entire time buying dish liquid, I have used something like honeysuckle or lemon and grapefruit. That has been what I have stuck to. I have also experienced basil, and I believe I have used rosemary in a soap before. It was amazing. I can't remember if it was a hand soap or if it was dish liquid. I would say that I prefer herby scents, then citrus scents, and finally floral scents. I will say that I am not a fan of mint. I just don't know what it is about mint, but I can't handle it. I like the feeling of mint lotion on my skin, like that cooling effect it has, but I don't really like the smell of it. When it comes to body soaps, I don't know what is on beach scented things, but I tend to like that flavor because it's a really watered down scent in my opinion. But if I have to do housekeeping, I'll do citrus scents. If I have to cook and make it very aromatic, I like to do herbs in the same manner that I like to do herby things when I'm taking a shower as well. But if I'm showering, I feel like I go for more neutral scents. Like something can have an element of citrus or an element of herb to it, but I prefer for it to be its own thing. Like say if you see a soap that reads Ocean Breeze, what is that? What is an ocean breeze? That's what I like. Coconut, of course, would be inherently the thing that you can guarantee I would find pleasant anyway, whether it be for showering or for body spray. But I would say if I had to go for a perfume, that would be my choice. I prefer a coconutty scent for that type of thing. I think smells that I have available to me work out for me just fine. I don't have to keep exploring. And I think when it comes to something like candles, my favorite experience had to be the raspberry coconut blend that I had at some point. And there was also another one that had like sage and sea salt. I remember it was like a beach themed kind of scent. I cannot remember if I got around to reviewing those candles. I want to say I did. I remember it was around the time I got sick back in 2019. I was burning candles in my room. But I'm not sure if I legit got to reviewing candle smells or if I scratched that project, because it's one of those things, just like food. Sometimes I hesitate with food reviews because I'm like, ideally, I would be able to share this experience to where you too can taste what I'm tasting or you can smell what I'm smelling. And describing a scent to me is more challenging. Whereas with food, everybody has a base idea of what the food I'm talking about is at the very least. It's just easier for me to put those thoughts better. Well, there you guys have it. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know what your favorite scents are. When it comes to body scent, I don't smell like anything usually because I don't wear it. I feel like it irritates my nostrils. And I think it's just an asthma problem. I've always been like that. I stopped wearing them when I was a kid. And to this day, there's a lot of perfumes that I have lying around that people gave to me. And sometimes I may spray it into the air and then I'll leave the room and come back hours later and a faint version of the scent is still there. But on me personally, on my clothes, I would rather not. All right, I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.